I don't know where the fuck I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I am unwell the last couple months. I've been good, not like manic. It gave me a really good benchmark on what normal is, which is a fucked up thing to say out loud. When people say I'm not normally like this, I don't normally forget to do things. I'm not normally late, but I was running late, but something that's not this. And I'm trying to remind myself that I don't even know how to remind myself right now. I have to have a normal, like, as a benchmark, so I know when I'm getting like this. How the fuck would I even say it? Experiencing mania really high and then really fucking low, and it's just rapid cycling. And it sucks. It just sucks. And it hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. Unless you have it, 'cause you'll never not have it when you have it. Like, I can't articulate this, like, mental turmoil. I was unwell for such a long time prior to the last 2 months. I don't even want to be doing this. I would love to be, like, handling this alone in my own private world with, like, the people and things that I've, like, put in it. But I keep trying to, like, I keep telling myself that, like, if I do this, even if people think it's, like, cringe or whatever the fuck, I don't care. And I want to show how, like, not just how I can function with this fucking disease, but, like, what this looks like I just, so people can see an example. I'm a real human with, like, a real life and family and rent and fucking a utility bill that's, like, so past due. I'm a person. And it hurts. Like, it hurts so bad. I keep telling myself that if I, like, put this out there, more people will see and more people will go out and learn or read something, or maybe their fucking algorithm will toss something, like some type of fucking post that they'll read, see for a second, it'll click, and they'll just be interested. I don't fucking know. I don't want to, you know, like, I don't. However, this is a problem. The pain is a problem. I've talked to someone from 988, like a health professional, and the way she put it is, like, when you're that close, like, you're not giving up, you're experiencing a problem, the pain is a problem that most people in this entire world will never experience. And, like, an upside, or like is that the emotional capacity that I have and other people have in terms of, like, a spectrum, our emotional spectrum, is so much wider than so many people. We tend to be more creative and expressive in certain ways. And as beautiful as that is, I can write and I can articulate things, and, like, I'm good at writing. Like, that's my thing. Everyone has their thing, and that's mine. And it's also so lonely. Because while, like, I can reach out here, a lot of people can only reach in here. And whether it's because their brain is just like that, or because the system isn't built for anyone to give a fuck about this stuff at all. People don't know what to say because they're never taught what to say. People like me don't know what to ask for. Like, we don't understand and don't know what we don't understand, and we don't know. Like, there's so many things I need to know about this. Like BP1 and autism and ADHD and C-PTSD, and how that all manifests, and how It's all in my brain. And it's in a lot of people's brains. And no one is taught to give a fuck. And we're not taught to ask for help or how or what we're supposed to need help with or what we're going to need help with. So I do this shit like I just want people to try. Because if people just try, if more people just try, less people like me will have to die. Too many people die from this shit. Like, it sounds scary. Because I'm very expressive. I'm very intense with the way I express things and the way I talk. That's the only way it can be. Honest. And it scares people. It's intense. Hey, I know. I'm the one feeling it. I'm the one saying it. Like, it scares people, and I don't care what people think about me. But kinda. I don't want to make new friends, meet new people. They think, oh cool, they want to be friends, they want to hang out, whatever. They see the things I fucking write, the things I say, like, now the things that I'm posting, and just fucking back away. And most people are gonna be like, well, why do you care? You shouldn't want those people in your life anyway. And it's not that. It's not that. It's that is something I have to worry about. I have to worry. To be like, that may sound like I'm making that choice. I feel like I have to worry about that, and that's not what it is. It's not. I would love to not have that even be an option, but the way my brain is wired is that is something that it counts as a have to. It's just, I don't want to be looked at as like unstable. It's hard enough for like my friends, right? And I know it is, and they're all amazing people. They're so wonderful. A lot of them won't even kill a spider. And they love this, me. And I'm worthy of it, and I know I am, but it doesn't take away how hard it is for them. It's hard for me too, and it's hard for me to watch it be hard for them. Like when it ghosts people, I don't even like that. You know, I'm not fucking ghosting people. Turn into myself. Because it's hard and everything hurts, and I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to look at a fucking screen. I don't want to go outside. I want to, like, I can't. I can't want for those things in that moment. I would love to do those things. I want to be able to do those things, but I'm making the best decisions that I can, real time, all the time. And they know that. And I've been in their shoes. To have someone you love knowing that they're struggling and you don't know what to do. You can't even fathom what they're struggling with. And you know they want to. They tell you they want to, or they tell you they don't want to. And you guys are having coffee. You guys are fucking playing at the park. You guys are out fucking at a bar. And you're just supposed to go home with that. You're supposed to see this, what's happening to me, and like hear me talk about it stoically. No one's ever seen me like have a full fucking episode where I can't explain it. It's like I want to like rip myself from my skeleton. It's like this like explosive pain. I'm fucking imploding. It's also because I'm autistic that things feel so exaggerated. Isn't even the word. It's intense. Things feel intense. I feel intense emotionally, physically. This is how my brain is wired. Just my senses and everything is just so much more intense. So that doesn't help. And I start crying and it hurts, and I'm like grabbing at my clothes and I'm like grabbing at my hair, and I'm not pulling it, and I'm rocking back and forth. I like dig my nails. I'm autistic, and it's a stim. When I get overwhelmed with pain like that, normally I just like little things, and then I'll stim, like I'm stimming right fucking now. And then it turns into that because it's so extreme, and there's nothing I can do. I can't point to anybody and tell them where it hurts. And I'm alone. I'm alone in my car. I mean, I'm alone in my bathroom. And I don't have to be alone. No, I don't. Like, people say to just call them. Pick up the phone, just call me, text me. I would love to do that. I would love to. I don't want to do this alone. I just need to be like held and compressed. Just compression and tightness just feels really good, and it's regulating because I'm a human. Humans aren't meant to suffer by themselves. And I would love to call, but I can't. And when I can, like, if someone doesn't answer, if I have to wait, like, for them to call me back. And I know what it's like when someone calls you and they're in crises and you don't pick up, and you later learn that they were in crises. And I had to learn how to, like, not internalize that and feel like a bad person. I had to teach myself that. And my friends, they're wonderful, they're amazing, they teach themselves and have taught themselves that. But I hate having to be a lesson. I hate knowing me and loving me, needing to be a lesson. It's against my will to be this way, and it's love me on purpose, and they're here on purpose. But in that moment, I can't call. I wish people would just understand that. I would love to pick up the fucking phone and say, hey, I'm having a fucking shit time. Can you come get me? Can you come be with me? Can I come over? I can't even trust myself getting in my own fucking car. Because I'm not even capable of standing up. How do I ask? What would I ask? How do I set myself up for success in that way? How? Then there's no panic button. There's no life alert for this shit. What I was supposed to do? Sound an alarm in a group chat? Life doesn't work that way. I'm 30 fucking years old. So are my friends. We're all around the same age, if not older. And so, like, age is a thing, but what I'm trying to illustrate is that we have lives. Non-alcoholic. This is non-alcoholic. It's not alcohol. I don't drink anymore. I'm calming down a bit, and this is a thing of normalcy. Having a sip of something that's not water. If I had soda, it would be soda. But I like these. Why am I explaining that to a fucking camera? The point being, I'm coming down enough to grasp a little bit of normal. Can't even take a fucking sip. Like, do things I wouldn't normally do. Like, last year, I enabled an abuser. I remember telling my therapist about it, not being able to comprehend, like, her facial expressions and reactions, and I had been with her at that point for 4 years. I know her well. She knows me well. And after the billionth time, I'm telling her about a manipulation situation. It was very much I'm gonna hold your hands while I say this. Get out of that situation. I was around that person for 24/7, damn near almost a month of that close contact, and then still a lot, but patterned out until I cut the cord. I don't remember a lot of it. I don't remember. My body does. Got so stressed, and I was so scared. I'm coming down a mania, and I didn't know that. I was taking antidepressants. I didn't know it was making it worse. My life was hard. My life is great. My life is beautiful. But it has hard things in it. And I would literally have to pull over and, like, gag and throw up. So the stress, that ended up being my stress response. So anything that, like, triggers from that time period, I have to regulate myself. I have to teach myself how to regulate as a full adult. I'm trying to teach my brother, who's 12. I've been trying to teach him since he's a baby. He was born when I was 18, and I'm trying to teach him how to regulate your emotions. Like, accept what you feel, talk about it, rely on people, tell me, like, but I'm also just a human. The system isn't built for anybody to know how to give a fuck. Most people they have good intentions and empathetic to the point they're able to comprehend. And if they knew, I know a lot more people would be here. Our brains are wired to keep us alive. And so, do you know how deranged and unfair it is when the thing that is wired to keep you alive is also wired to... And I'm a person, I'm conscious, so I'm very aware of what's happening to me. And it's a symptom of what I have, and I have to learn how to cope and deal. I was good for 2 months. I don't know how long this one's gonna last. I don't know where my will is gonna go. Again, non-alcoholic. It's kind of warm. I'm in my bathtub. It's kind of dirty. And I'm in my bathroom that's also kind of dirty. I have a cleaner coming on Tuesday. Every time she comes, I think maybe I'll get it together this time. And there's no getting it together. I want to stop saying that. Because I have everything I can carry right now. The pain's all there. Everything. Right here. I can't put it down anywhere. This, like, society isn't structured to help keep people like me, to keep us alive, like, at all. You would think therapy would be covered by most insurances. It's not. You would think you would have to hit a deductible to see a psychiatrist, to get medicine, talk to a professional, otherwise you'll die. I need to see her at least once a month or once every 6 weeks. If things aren't worse, then I can buy myself time. $200 with no insurance for that appointment. $247 with insurance before I hit my deductible, because it's technically going through insurance. But insurance isn't going to pay, so I am paying the insurance's bill. I pay more when I have insurance. But hey, at least that $247 goes to my fucking $5,000 deductible. Medication, it helps. It helps a bit, I will say. Instead of paying around it with GoodRx, thank God, it would have been way more. My daily medication, so I'm on lamotrigine, guanfacine, Wellbutrin, Vyvanse, and Adderall, just whichever one I need every now and then. I don't take it all the time. Those mental medications alone, $400 some, $500 some. Vyvanse alone was like $130. If I add in all the other things I need to take because of what I have to take acne medication now because my hormones are out of whack because of all the medication I'm taking. And I'm stressed. My body's falling apart. It's besides the point. There's that, which comes with a pill, a daily pill, a gel, and then some type of like a vitamin A. It's close to like, I think 160. Then I need to take things like vitamins and omega-3, a lot of omega-3. I need to buy red meat because that's the shit I have to do. And if I add all the medication that I went on and tapered off and tried and the dosages, maybe close to like 800. If I don't have this medication, I'll die. I'll die. And so will other people. The statistics for BP alone, the percentage of us who have it that try to at least once is scary higher than the average person. Across the world, actually, I need to cite that research. The percentage of people from that attempt are way more successful than the average attempt. We're known for dying from suicide in like horrendous, gruesome ways. And we're known for dying way earlier than most people because of the health issues we get from the stress and the habits and going bankrupt and in debt and gambling away your house, our risky behavior, not being able to work, respiratory, autoimmune. My health is so bad, and I'm trying so hard. My hair is falling out. It's not growing back. Cover the acne. Can't sleep. I have insomnia. Even with the sleeping pills, I can get anywhere between 6 to 7 hours, which might sound like a lot, but that's after pulling an all-nighter the night before. And when I'm manic, I sleep way less, and I do way more, and I run my body into the fucking ground. I'm so tense. I'm so tense, which people with autism are very, like, we're known for. Neck is so swollen. My muscles are so swollen, and they hurt. Just sitting, this hurts. Sitting hurts. Walking doesn't feel good. My teeth are yelling because I'm malnourished. Why am I malnourished and eating bad when I do eat? Because it's easier than getting up and doing a thing to feed myself. Making a bowl of oatmeal yesterday was like pulling teeth. It comes with depression. That's a symptom of depression. Depression is a symptom of what I have. If I'm overstimulated, if I'm overwhelmed, I don't want to do anything. But because I'm autistic, I get so stressed and I'm overstimulated, and like everything visually hurts my bones. My bones hurt. My skin hurts. And I have ADHD, so I can't focus. I can't just hunker down and do the damn thing. Like, I can't just clean. I can't just do these things. And when I do get that gust of wind to do them, I feel so proud. And isn't it just sad? Just say you're proud for cleaning your room. Cleaning my kitchen is an accomplishment. I want to prevent at least one person from dying. Whether they find this and get some type of solace or like validation, or if it's by exposing somebody to this and they become more equipped to deal. I was so exhausted. Like, I'm exhausted and I'm snotty and my skin's dry, and there's so many things breaking down in my body. I just have to deal. I just have to do my best. I have to learn what to ask for and accept it, and then ask for it, and then deal with getting or not getting it from other people, and then from myself. And then I have to have the energy, mental capacity to just stand up. Just stand up. Can't. Sick. Love that. I don't feel like this matters anymore. Not my life. I'm trying to remind myself that this matters because I matter and everyone else matters. And structure by billionaires is imaginary. Human compassion is not. The human experience is not. The human experience is real. It should be compartmentalized or hushed, and it shouldn't be cherry picking the things that we want to talk about and things to fucking shove away. It's not right. It's not fair. Like, even people who aren't mentally ill shouldn't have to struggle the way that, like, they do. We do. I do. With, like, normal things. Like, having money for rent and for getting food. Getting water, having access to a fucking bathroom. There's a toilet, just having access to a toilet, not even a shower. I want to help, and this is my way of helping, and I said I would document, and this is part of it, because it's part of me, still me, and I feel like some people forget that. I forget that, because I'm so caught up in the pain. I'm still me, which is why this hurts, which is why I care. Which is why it hurts other people, why they care, is because they're still them. I'm still conscious. I'm still the person that I am. I just have these... I'm still me. I'm trying not to forget that. And I really hope that I will help remind other people, you're still you. You're still you. Even when you're having a mental breakdown, even when you're manic, even when it's hard and you're stressed and you're lashing out, or you're crying all the time, or you're stuck on the couch, you're in there. And you may feel not like you, which makes sense. Because you're a conscious person who is aware of what's happening either to you or what you're doing. Combo. People tell us all the time, don't worry about the things that you can't control. Hey, I would love to do that. I would love to stop worrying about things. I can't. I could try really hard, and I can try to widen my stress tolerance. I could try to learn how to regulate myself and learn to cope in different ways, and you just kind of accept it. You can accept what things are and still hurt about it. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Non-alcoholic. I still feel like absolute shit. But this helps. If it helps no one else outside of me, that's fine too. If you've made it however fucking long this thing is, I'm proud of you for trying. And I'm a fucking stranger who doesn't know anything about you. I don't know your nickname or favorite color. It doesn't matter. Love is universal, but so is pain. And everything in between. I don't have to know every single granular detail to know what pain is and how it feels to hold it, to know that it's still hard. We don't have to share the same mental disease or things we just are. You're still you. And that's a good thing. You're still a conscious person. Sometimes with my bipolar, when I talk about these swings, I feel like I'm robbed. With my therapist, I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself to do XYZ, to have money, to make good decisions, to be motivated. I don't trust myself. And her whole thing is that, well, you're still you. I can't even put on a brave face for this shit. I'm finally at a point in my life where I know I deserve love, and I want the love I deserve, and I accept the love I deserve, and I give endless. I've always given endless. But I don't think I'll ever shake the feeling that it comes at a cost for everyone. I don't know what to do with myself besides sit in my bathtub, in my messy bathroom. I usually end positive spin. Not in the mood for that. Normalizing the human experience doesn't mean saying what I have and what I'm experiencing is normal, because it's not. I hate the word normal, by the way, but in terms of the world we live in, it's the best word I have. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm trying to make my experience normal. It's normal to talk about it. It's normal to know about it. It's normal to invest in it and give a fuck about it. That's normal. What's not normal? A $5,000 fucking deductible. I want to help the world get to the point where if you know jack shit about mental health, or willfully ignorant about mental health is weird. I don't want or need people to know my nitty gritty. I want people to know what bipolar is though. 1 and 2. I want people to know what autism is and ADHD. I want them to know all of those things look different in women. I want people to know that PTSD and C-PTSD aren't the same thing, and I want them to know what those letters stand for. I want them to know in general what people can experience. I want people to know that medication is life-saving. I'm sitting in my bathtub. Okay. I'm gonna stop talking.